very much for your time today, Kemi. Now, you've been saying today if Rachel Reeves puts up the tax, that being income tax, she should get the axe. So if Mel Strider were to do the same in government, would he be getting the axe as well?
Well, we're not planning tax rises. We want to see cuts in welfare spending. We are currently borrowing to pay welfare in our country. The government is living beyond its means. But what's really critical is that Rachel Reeves promised that she wouldn't put taxes on working people at the manifesto. And the first thing she did in her first budget was put up a jobs tax that has killed jobs. Unemployment has increased every single month since Labour came into office. That is what we're holding her to, her own promise. She said she wouldn't be coming back for more. We believe she's coming back for more. We have an alternative offer, which if she was smart, she would steal, and that is to cut spending.
Is it your policy that in a Conservative government, any manifesto breaches would result in that particular Secretary of State being sacked, perhaps?
There are always reasons for having to change policy. When we were in government, we had COVID, we didn't want to put up taxes, but something significant changed, and that's why we put up taxes. What is Labour's excuse? But also, they don't have a plan for the economy. We need a stronger economy. Conservatives have identified £47 billion in savings from welfare spending, changes to the civil service and so on, but they're not interested in reducing any spending. And yet we have zero growth. 0% growth last month, 0.1% the month before, minus 0.1% the month before that. Our economy is flatlining. What is Labour's plan? They don't have one.
You might recall 2 or 3 weeks ago at Conservative Party conference, Mel Strider, your Shadow Chancellor, did say that if he was in Rachel Reeves' position, he would probably put up income tax, was the word he used. Given what you've been saying today, where does that leave him?
He didn't say he wanted to put up income tax. He said if he was Rachel Reeves, that's probably what she'd be thinking. It's a hypothetical situation. It's not in any way the same thing. He was not recommending income taxes, and in fact, the first thing he said was that she should not be putting up any taxes at all. And people like to leave that bit out, but that's actually quite important. The beginning of his sentence, which was she should not be putting up any more taxes. Taxes are high enough.
And you're making the case for controlling state spending. You warmly congratulated Javier Milei on his election results the other day. Do you want to be the British Javier Milei?
Well, no, I want to be the British Kemi Badenoch. I already am. It's quite important that we live within our means as a government. We should not be borrowing our kids' money to pay welfare. We should not be borrowing to pay the debt interest. We're literally taking out credit cards to pay off the last credit card. We need to cut spending.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.